So the third step is rule. Rule means any specific rule applied for this particular journey. So the rules can be applied for different penalties or different charges, and also it matters to specific airlines. Rules applied to specific airlines. So we can check the rule. Just ignore that. We write here rule nil. Then go to MPM, next step. MPM means maximum permitted mileages. So this means when a passenger travel from one point to another point, he covers certain distance. Airlines allow this particular mileage while traveling in a particular route. To reach London, the passenger can use many routes. For example, Delhi, Moscow, London, Delhi, Paris, London, Delhi, Dubai, London, or Delhi, Colombo to London. So it depends upon airlines where their hubs are located. Normally these airlines first fly to the hubs, airline hubs. If it is Lufthansa, it goes via Frankfurt, or if it is Air France, via Paris, like that. So the maximum permitted mileages for this journey we have to find out from the book. That is the journey starts from Delhi and ends at London. MPM will be mentioned. So imagine that this is 1200 miles. That is 1200. Then next process is TPM. TPM means ticketed point mileages. So TPM means the actual distance traveled by the passenger. So our journey involves 3 segments. The first sector is Delhi to Dubai, second Dubai to Paris, third Paris, London. So in this case, the TPM we have to calculate the distance, the actual distance the passenger is traveling. So after calculation you find that this is less than MPM, then your process is easy. If it is higher, then we have to also look for EMA and EMS. So what is EMA? EMA means extra mileage allowance. EMA involves when a passenger travels more distance than the allowed one. That means TPM is higher than MPM. Airlines gives a kind of allowances. That means 200 miles deduction or 500 miles deduction while traveling in particular segments. So here we don't have to look into that. We only write it is not applicable. EMA is not applicable. Reason? TPM is within MPM. The next step is EMS, extra mileage surcharge. EMS means when the passenger is traveling more distance than allowed, the passenger has to pay the extra charge. Calculating that involves EMS. Here we don't have anything like that. So we write just M. M here indicates we calculate the fare based upon mileage principle. Then go to HIP. What is HIP? Higher intermediate point fare. So you can understand that there are 2 stopovers in this journey. One is Dubai and the second one is Paris. So there can be fare difference between Dubai to London and Paris to London. But you should also be cautioned about the fare between Dubai to London is not more than Delhi to London. If the fare is more, then HIP will be applicable. HIP here means any higher fare from origin to stopover, stopover to stopover, stopover to destination. 3 different cases it is applicable. So if there is no higher fare, we can write HIP nil. And the first part is completing there, and we come to subtotal. The subtotal will be Y OW NUC 1500. BHC check. BHC check here means backhold check. This is applied in one-way journeys when there is a higher fare from origin to stopover than origin to destination. So look at this case. What are the stopovers? One is Dubai and second one is Paris. Where is the origin? Delhi. So Delhi to Dubai fare, Delhi to Paris fare should not be higher than Delhi to London. If it is higher, BHC check will be involved. So here we don't have that. We just write nil. BHC check nil or not applicable. You can write even not applicable in this case. So next one is subtotal. So now we reached the total, that is almost NUC, that is 1500. The journey starts from India. So we have to convert this NUC into Indian currency, Indian rupee. So the rate of exchange we should know. Rate of exchange is the currency conversion rate. So NUC into INR, ROE, rate of exchange is 72 rupees. So what we can do here? 1500 into 72. So we get to the Indian currency fare. So the last step here is LCF, local currency fare, INR, the amount that you get after multiplying 1500 with 72. So this is the process involved in fare construction in one-way journey.